Reverend Emmanuel Chukwuma, Enugu Ecclesiastical Province Church of Nigeria, Anglican Communion, has declared that he has no hand in the arrest and repatriation of Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, to Nigeria. Chukwuma said he has strongly maintained a dignified position on justice and fair play in governance at all levels for the Igbo nation. The Nigerian government had recently arrested and repatriated the IPOB leader from an unknown African country. Kanu was repatriated to Nigeria to continue his treason trial before the Justice Binta Nyako-led Federal High Court, Abuja. Following his arrest, IPOB had named Archbishop Chukwuma among those who allegedly plotted with the Nigerian government to betray its embattled leader. Reacting, the clergyman said involving him in the despicable act of Kanu's abduction and repatriation is a joke taken too far. In a statement he signed and issued to journalists in Enugu, Chukwuma said linking him to such an act was laughable, reprehensible, and very unfortunate. Further dismissing such a claim, Chukwuma recalled defending IPOB against the terrorist tag by the Nigerian government. He said, "I was stunned by a recent report credited to indigenous people of Biafra. In the said report, it was alleged that I was part of the conspiracy that led to the abduction and repatriation of the leader of IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to Nigeria. Ordinarily, I would have ignored the said report for lacking in substance, but that would have elicited different narratives and unhealthy speculations in the mind of Nigerians. A comment, therefore, is considered necessary for posterity. In my privileged position as a religious leader, I have vehemently maintained a stoic and dignified position of justice and fair play in governance at all levels, and adherence to due process and constitutionality while seeking justice for the oppressed. This is variously canvassed at different fora. My position has not changed as it is consistent with my avowed beliefs and convictions. The report should be discountenanced by discerning minds, for it is a product of mischief makers and disgruntled elements. I have in strong terms condemned reference to IPOB as a terrorist organization, but rather as a non-violent group of agitators." Wow. But as soon as Nnamdi Kanu was repatriated, and this man was calling him all manner of names that it serves him right, that is a good thing that he was repatriated. So I'm surprised that he's saying a different thing altogether now. Well, that is how they always do. That is how they always do. The issue is that, Mr. Chukwuma, your past comments and position on issue of IPOB and their quest for dissemination were nothing to write home about. You people should pray nothing happens to our indomitable leader, Nnamdi Kanu. Yes, Biafra will not contain you and us. Now, dog eat dog. No comments. I am not speaking for the bishop, but just want to ask a question. Was it the bishop who told Nnamdi Kanu to leave a secured UK for terror-infested Kenya without adequate security? Archbishop Chukwuma will never do such thing. He has been defending Igbos. Mr. Bishop, I don't want to insult you. God's servants you be. No be me talkamo. Now say you be God's servant, but mind yourself. I think it was the one that said Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Brazil because of woman. A lot of things were said about this man now. As he said, maybe he will tell us that he didn't say that. Can you people imagine how a bishop used mouth to kill his fellow man with fake news? Only this fake news will make me stop coming to your church. I prefer changing church. Yes, I read it too. Now he's denying it. He said he was arrested in this thing, in Brazil, and yeah, it was as a result of a woman. Why is everyone trying to prove that they were not involved? IPOB have not even finished mentioning the names of the people involved in his saga. They should also mention the entire Igbo race, including the beggars in the streets, and if that is the case, it's an approved fact that Nnamdi Kanu is on his own. Begin real causes and abuse. Because Biafra and IPOB is a household name that even your 1-year-old son could be a member without you knowing it. You can't plan such wicked evils by handing Nnamdi Kanu to the enemies, but because of your utterances, that is what makes people say you have hand in it. He said he was arrested in Brazil because a woman lured because of woman. I don't understand though. You people want to kill innocent people for nothing. Most Reverend Chukwuma is a man of integrity who has been against injustice in the country. IPOB has come to stay in the southeast, south, but no right-thinking and peace-loving person will ever support their survival because it is in line a biblical thief. All of you will pay, even the Sabo lawyer Ejiofor. You think I trust you? I am not a fool. I think faster. Wonder the siege shall never end. Right? Why are you talking nonsense comments about Kanu agitation for free Biafran Republic project? You're among the people British Islamic Fulanization's agenda are using against Biafra Jewish nation. Now, like you were involved, that is why you know that they used to set trap for him. Nnamdi Kanu is greater than all of you. The saboteurs una never start to talk. When time reach, una go explain wetin happen. Maybe their grudge is based on statements allegedly made by you that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Brazil while having fun with woman. Well, now so this now who this one no go agree say get hand. Nobody go agree say you get hand in it now. No be you say na woman una take set trap for our leader make Amadioha that you believe in visit you and opposition. He's not denying because he thought Nnamdi Kanu must have been killed by now in DSS custody. Seeing how things are turning out now was why he's denying it. Is it not true that you said that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested in Brazil while having fun with a woman when his arrest was still cloudy? Yeah, you know the one that said that. That's why you need to be careful in everything you do. In whatever comments you make, you have to be careful. Bishop, be man enough to stand by your early comments. You even thank God that Nnamdi Kanu was arrested. Abio. Yeah. In fact, these people, they can confuse person. Or they are confusing themselves. Please make una prophesy for my head. Now only Nnamdi Kanu did this country. Great leaders stand up for justice and truth. As U.S. ambassador to Nigeria, understand Nigeria government systems very, 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 very well. Why people they avoid to put their name on record? Shebu Kanu na criminal. So what if you are involved? You are being patriotic to your country. Anyone with different views should go up transformer or jump in the lagoon. You say no day there, so you want to force him to agree so that he will look like a patriotic person.